Hello commanders, welcome back. We're gonna take another look at smuggling today, and more specifically I'm curious to see what kind of profit we can achieve by accepting and completing smuggling missions. These are a new kind of missions that were introduced to the game with the Powerplay update, and you can find them and accept them on the bulletin board. They are pretty much the same as hauling missions, only you are carrying illegal goods and you have to avoid getting scanned. If you do get scanned, you are gonna be in big trouble, you are gonna get a huge fine, and you are gonna lose reputation with the faction that controls the station that you are trying to smuggle the goods you are carrying into. I will be using my Cobra. It is equipped in order to provide us with the maximum cargo capacity. We can carry up to 44 tons, and like this we can take as many missions as we want, smuggling missions, and try to complete them all at the same time. This will increase our profit and make it possible for us to complete many missions faster. I don't have any fuel scoop equipped. I went for the maximum car capacity. Our jump range with this loadout is at 23.97 light years and 20.28 light years laden, but that's not gonna matter because we're gonna move from one station to a nearby station, and this is also exactly why I haven't equipped a fuel scoop. I have the best shield generator, not that we're gonna need it since we're not gonna fight anything, but it's good to provide some extra protection. As for the basic modules, I have the best thrusters, frame shift drive, power distributor, and everything else, even the power plant, is downgraded to the D version. In that way we have achieved a light vessel. Our vessel is quite light, and we have a very good speed. While boosting we can reach up to 451 meters per second. As for the hard points, I haven't equipped any weapons because we are not gonna need them, we are not gonna fight. Our ship is fast enough if we get interdicted to escape, but the Cobra is agile enough to evade interdictions as well. I have equipped the Hitchen launcher. This will help us with the Salarian mode. If we use Salarian mode, we can prolong the time we stay in Salarian mode by deploying a hitching, and have also equipped the Chaff launcher, which apparently does not work against scans after Powerplay. Other people have mentioned it already. I did some tests. Chaff launcher failed to disrupt the scans around stations plenty of times. It did stop the scanning a couple times, but it could have been that I was moving away from the police vessel that was trying to scan me, and I managed to get out of the scanner edge in time. But it is still a very good module to have equipped on your ships, and it can help us in case we fail to evade an interdiction and something is attacking us. So this is the loadout of the Cobra I will be using. It is a quite nice loadout for smuggling runs. It's fast, agile, and can carry a lot of cargo, which means that you can take a lot of missions at the same time and try to complete them as fast as possible. So we are ready to accept our first smuggling mission. It is very easy to distinguish them. They have this skull and the commodity you need to haul. Also, each smuggling mission requires a different trade rank and a different relationship with the faction that is offering it, and of course the reward is different. Let's accept it. And if we are lucky, we can even get multiple smuggling missions from the same station, such as this one over here. Let's accept this one as well, and let's get out of the station and start delivering them. So let's get going and see what kind of profit we can achieve from smuggling missions. Let's see what our profit will be in around 1 hour from now. I won't try to use Salarian mode. My strategy will be to get in there, get in the station as fast as possible without getting scanned. That way we're not gonna waste a lot of time, and we will be able to complete as many missions as possible. And with a ship that agile as the Cobra, it's not really hard to get fast inside the station and deliver the mission without any problems.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Also, if we are lucky, we are gonna get missions at every station, and that way we can make a lot of money. Hopefully. We'll have to wait and see.
Docking request granted.
In order to achieve the best profit out of this activity, out from delivering smuggling missions, it's not only important to get inside the station as fast as possible,
Ship released.
but it is also very helpful to get out of the station as fast as possible. In that way, we decrease the time we are wasting on the station, and we are constantly moving and delivering missions, and of course increasing our profit. Of course, this is a bit of a risky strategy. The slightest mistake can lead to the destruction of your ship, so you have to be very familiar, know the capabilities of your ship before do something like that.
Frameshift drive charging. Docking request granted. Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
So after 1 hour of doing smuggling missions, 1 hour and 10 minutes to be precise, our profit has been at around 2.2 million credits, 2,198,000 credits to be exact. It is a very nice profit, it is a very nice activity to make money. Of course, the profit and the reward you get from each mission depends on your trade rank and the relationship you have with the faction that is offering the mission. So the more you stay in an area, the more smuggling missions you do, you complete, accept and complete, you increase your reputation, and the missions you get will have better reward, and you will make a lot of money. It is general good to stay in an area where the systems have stations that are close to the entry point, so you are not wasting a lot of time going back and forth. Something else I've noticed is that I thought that these missions, the profit from these missions, didn't count on your trade rank because it doesn't add to your statistics on smuggling and trading, but apparently it does work because I got 1 more percentage, my percentage went up, and the more missions you complete, the more smuggling missions, the closer you are into the next rank of trading. Sometimes you may visit the station, deliver your smuggling mission, and not have any other smuggling mission to get. You might not be lucky, and there won't be any smuggling mission for you to accept and deliver into another system. What you can do is to take a hauling mission, a normal hauling mission, and visit a station that is asking to visit. That way you won't waste any time, you won't fly with empty cargo, and you will still make some money in order to increase your profits. You can even combine these two activities. You can have smuggling missions and hauling missions in order to increase your payout. This is why it is good to have a ship with a lot of cargo capacity, such as the Cobra I was using. It has 44 tons of cargo capacity, and I was running most of the time with more than 30 tons. That means that I could have taken some hauling missions and increased the payout, but I just wanted to see what is the profit from smuggling missions only. The fact that you can do that kind of activity in a Cobra, which is a cheap ship, or some other ships that are also cheap, Adder for example, or the Diamondback Scout, it means that this activity is a very good opportunity for even new players to make enough money and progress in the game by the next ship of their choice. You can even replace other activities such as rare goods trading or even bounty hunting with smuggling missions, and you are gonna make a lot of money. 2 million in 1 hour is not that bad. It's not as good as some trading with ships with bigger cargo, but it is definitely something that will help you progress in the game. Anyway, this was our profit from smuggling missions. I personally find it a very nice and profitable activity. I definitely recommend it. It's a good way to not only break the monotony from other activities, but also make it your number one way of making money, making profit. And our costs from this hour was only 234 credits on fuel. Nothing at all. I definitely recommend this activity. Thank you very much for joining me watching this video. I'm Squid of Love, fly safe commanders, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.